Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends, and today, January 4th, 2018 already, can't believe it, we're looking at Tron. Its ticker symbol is TRX. So before we get into that, let's go to coin market cap. Current market cap is 760 billion. I looked at this literally about 2 seconds ago and it was 764 billion. So where did that 4 billion go? Don't know. Probably all went into Tron. Let's see. Looks like Bitcoin took a little bit of a hit. Ripple's taken a hit. What else? Bitcoin Cash. And there's some reds in here, but otherwise, overall, there's a whole bunch of greens going on. Whole lot of greens, and all these are altcoins. Anyway, Tron that we're looking at is in the number 8 position. Its ticker TRX has 13 billion market cap, sitting about 20 cents, a little bit over. So far in the past hour, it's up 8%. Last 24 hours, 125%. 125% in 24 hours. That's huge. And then the week, 429%. Let's take a look at this guy, shall we? Click on him. And looking at the chart, wham, parabolic. Let's go to the 1 day. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Nice growth going upward, right? Look at the volume. Look at that increase in volume. A lot of money from the outside coming in to buy this thing. Looking at the 7 day. Pretty, what does one say about that? It's a pretty big increase, right? Anyways, where can we pick this guy up? We clicked on the Markets tab, Binance, and hit BC, and you can see, a whole bunch of places, right? Just taking a look at its social. Why is this thing exploding? Okay, about 14 hours ago, Justin Sun tweeted, "We will announce our partnership with a very prestigious public listed company next week. Looking forward to it." Yeah, and I think a lot of other people are as well. So you can go ahead and scan through the tweets here. It's real nice and easy. Check them out. Also, the Reddit. Reddit's fairly active for this site, for this coin actually. Excuse me. And yes, I'm fighting a cold. Moving on. Let's go to this guy's website. You get there by clicking on the link, and what it does is it takes you here. So let's go and see what Tron is. Up here, decentralized, trustworthy applications, smart contracts, empowered by blockchain. Digital values issued and obtained by everyone. Okay, they're calling this Web 4.0. Okay, let's go ahead and... okay, volume, rank 9. Yeah, it was 8. Users, so they're saying 366,000 users plus. All right, and you'll notice that my voice is slowing down and so on and so forth. I'm moving into the energy of Tron, and so it's almost like I'm going into a meditative state. So Tron is a blockchain. Okay, we know that. What else? Distributed storage technology. The protocol allows each user to freely publish, store, and own data in a decentralized autonomous form. Okay, sounds good. Subscription and push of contacts, enables creators, releasing, okay. All right. Okay, I'll let you guys read that. Value of Tron in the beginning. Okay, data creators. Yeah, this is just trying to make its argument of why it should be about, like free publishing, decentralization of content. That's what they're looking at. Okay. And what does this say? Data liberation on a free and uncontrolled basis. The contents, including characters, pictures, audios, and videos, may be uploaded, stored, and spread. Great. Content enabling. Spread of content. Okay. Personal ICO. This is interesting, huh? An individual may freely distribute digital assets. Like this recording I'm doing right now. This is a digital asset. But it can be put into a form of an ICO. Isn't that interesting? While others may enjoy the benefit and services brought to, okay. Development of the data by purchasing digital assets. Okay, so they're going to... okay, they're going to have you they allow the... okay. Purchase digital assets here. In other words, let's say you're on YouTube, and in order to see or hear this video, you have to pay for it. You know, fine, drop me some Tron. I'll appreciate that. Infrastructure with distributed assets, okay, decentralized, blah, 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 autonomous, okay, exchanges, autonomous gaming, forecast, and game systems. They're going into games. Excuse me, sorry about that. Gaming systems. Okay, and videos. All right, okay. I'm getting a little. The energy I'm getting is a little bit conflicting. That's just the energy I'm picking up on. There's a conflict there. Okay, Tron's official currency is the Tronics. All right. Okay, here's their plan. Let's take a look at their plan. This is scrolling through. So number one is Exodus. So they want to make the mechanism to upload and store the data. And okay. Will provide users a completely free and reliable platform for data publication, storage, and dissemination. So it's like me, I could upload it and not be charged. That's cool. Step 2, Odyssey, content empowerment, economic incentives. All right. Competitive mechanism. Distributed, okay. Individuals can be encouraged and contents can be empowered, thus constantly expanding the boundary of the system. Yeah, more content, the bigger it gets, right? Personal ICO. So this is the Great Voyage. Income measurement, dividend payments, and management of supporters, and achieve significant transformations from the fan economy to the fan finance. You guys are listening to this. You're the fan. Fans get to pay. That's what they're doing. Not sure if I'm liking that. Free movement of value. Decentralized. I am not getting good vibes from this, guys, I'll tell you. This is like each click I go through, it's it's almost like I'm stepping through mud and getting deeper and deeper in the mud. It's becoming more and more arduous even just to click through these things, okay? I know this is a really, really hot coin and people are loving it. Anyway, moving on. So the Apollo. And we're taking time on this because this is important stuff. This is like their roadmap of what they want to do, okay? Because right now they don't have much. So anyway, the producer and the Tron system can issue their own tokens. That's cool. The system must have a complete solution for decentralized tradings. Through the establishment of the decentralized trading platform, the value property rights and the risks of the system can be freely traded and exchanged. I'm not, yeah, that's, don't know about that one with the property rights. Okay, thus increasing the economic validity of the whole system. Yeah. And number 5, Star Trek. Traffic monetizing. Excuse me. Developers can build online games. Predicting market functions. Hardly anything on the predictive market functions. Traffic conversion. What do they want to do here? Just talking about video games. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, video games are huge. They've surpassed the movie industry like a couple years ago in overall revenue. Games are huge. I'm a Skyrim fan myself. Anyway, moving on. This is getting more and more difficult to read. This energy on this thing is it's like going up a hill into a wall. Achieve crowdfunding for game development. Okay, fine. Anyway, moving on. Here's Justin's son. University, Pennsylvania. Good for him. Okay, so here's some of their affiliates. Paywall is a real popular app. Okay, and then some stuff under Forbes. Okay, Protege Jack Ma. He did Alibaba, which is huge. Alibaba is huge. We don't see it here in the US. Not so much. A lot of people probably won't know about it, but, you know, check out Alibaba. Jack Ma. Him as well. He's a pretty wealthy and influential guy. And this guy is this Justin's son is a protege. All right. Their schedule. Here's that Exodus. So they want to roll this out. Okay, August 2017 to December 2018. So what's today's date we're making this recording? January 4th, 2018, right? So it'll be a year before they even have their first thing going on where people can upload content. Okay. January, and then all of a sudden they had this distance here is really it's, you know, the distance is not an indicator of the time. Anyway, January 2019 to June 2020. So that's a year and a half, right? A year and a half for their Odyssey. What was their Odyssey? Let's go back up. Content empowerment. That's where they're putting in the economic incentives. Okay. Distribution of coins, in other words. Great Voyage, Apollo. 2025. Okay, so they're not looking at getting this thing done by 2027. And right now it's 2018. Just starting 2018. What do you guys think of this, huh? What do you guys think of this? I'm a developer, and I could program that thing all by myself before 2027. You know, I've been a developer for 30 years, and I'm sure a lot of you people out there are developers as well, and you're looking at this and you'll say, man, who are they kidding? This is a crock, guys. This is a crock. There's their white paper. Okay, they have a lot of people here. Partner. Okay, I am not getting good vibes from this at all. Anyway, let's go back to where I do my my actual scoring. So let's do the roadmap. The roadmap is clear with specific tech goals and/or alliances. Alliances, that means they said, hey, they are going to have a partnership with blah, blah, blah company at, I don't know, June sometime, okay? They really don't have that. I guess that's kind of difficult to state. But anyway, do they have a roadmap that is clear with specific tech goals? They have a roadmap that's clear. I'm going to give them a 50 on that one. So right here, we're at this line, Tron, TRX, and then RM is the roadmap up here. So next is vision viable. Is the vision viable in the current and future eco markets and regulations? You know what? It's going way out so far. And then there's those. It's the thing that really got me. This I'm gonna say no. It's not viable. I'm only gonna give it a 20 out of 100. Tech viable. I'm gonna give it a 50. You know, with their tech, if something is that hard going out to 2027, it's like, come on, we could be on Mars. We can literally have astronauts walking around on Mars by 2027 if the US so wishes it. If Elon Musk so wishes it, he could have the forces of his company go in there and he can get it done. And that is something far, far, far more complex than having a blockchain for games, basically. Yeah, and this viability, okay, yeah, TM is team. Yeah, okay, their team looks good. Utility. Does the coin offer real-life utility or service? Well, it's going to make it so content creators can charge you guys listening money. And how many of you, let me ask you a question. How many of you currently pay for YouTube Red? You don't. You don't pay for YouTube Red? How about, well, I know many of you use Facebook, right? And so let's say all of a sudden Facebook wanted to charge a real nominal fee. Let's say $12 a year. Would you bail off of Facebook and go to one of its competitors? Ask yourself that. They start off by saying that it's going to be free, and then, yeah, who's it free for? The content creators, and then you guys get to pay. That's not free. Advertising is free for the viewers, the consumers of the data and the information, because someone else is flipping the bill, and we're okay with that. As far as us actually paying, well, there has to be pretty darn good value, right? Like a Vimeo course, or something like that, or renting a movie online. Okay, fine. If they want to do it like that, great idea, okay? And if it's a limited amount, fine. Great idea. But anyway, utility. Utility on this thing is real world. real world utility on this thing is about a 5. And keep in mind, these are my ratings. This is my opinion. And this is from the energy of where I'm going into. So don't get upset at these scores. Okay, ACC acceptance. Will businesses accept and incorporate the coin? Well, will they accept it? Well, I'm going to give it, you know, it's real limited. I'm going to give it like a 30. Not every single business is going to want this, right? So, about a 30. Regulation. Regulation. Can it be stopped by a government? Can the coin survive a heavily regulated environment? No. I'll give it a 1 just to put something. Why? Well, you have the Great Firewall of China. They can shut down games pretty easily. But if this is on the blockchain and moving around, can it actually be shut down? Yeah. Let's put it this way. Maybe I'll change that. I'm reconsidering. Okay, can it be shut down because the blockchain is different? I'll give it a. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 60 here. Taxation. Is there an off-ramp for taxation? That's interesting, isn't it? Can the government track and extract taxes on sales? Absolutely. And they are going to want a percentage of those sales. Okay, CMP, competition. Is there significant competition from other coins or existing businesses? Yeah. Netflix, YouTube, you know, you name it. Facebook, Periscope, and they're free. This one isn't. SC, scalability. Is there enough bandwidth, speed, nodes, energy to support that project in the long term? Yeah, I'm gonna give him like an 80 or 90. I'll give him a 90. Okay, so what score do we have? Whoa! A 27. A 27. And these are just like kind of arbitrary scores. It's how I rank other coins. TRX gets a 27. XRP, Ripple, 108. Keep a look at that, guys. Bitcoin is also a 27, but that's it's in a class of its own, so this really doesn't quite count. It's kind of separate from all the rest, okay? So Bitcoin is special. Let me just go ahead and mark that green. It's a go. Yeah, Bitcoin is a go. Gotta love Bitcoin. But a 27 for Tron, TRX. I would say, what energy am I getting from this? Yeah, pump and dump, pump and dump. If you guys like it, great. One thing comes to mind, caveat emptor, which means buyer beware. It's a real estate term, you guys. Caveat emptor, caveat emptor. Tron, not energetically, not great. Energy, huge amount of energy right now. It's like a circulating tidal pool, okay? Huge amount. But you have with that, with a pool, a circle, you have the people on the high, and then you have the balance side where it's swirling, and where it's swirling like downward, but then the velocity of it keeps the thing, you know, spinning, so it doesn't sink down into the ocean. It stays at the surface. But right now, I'm passing on this one. That's just me. But if you like it, get it. Get it. Go with your instincts. If any of these things that we covered, you know, strike you in any which way, you know, that's fine. Go with your instincts. Check out the company. Make up some type of scoring mechanism like I have here. And really look at this thing. Is it going to actually be able to complete its goal by 2027? That, you know, that gets me. By 2027. Is it a happening thing? You tell me. So, check out the company, do the research, make your own decision. This is just from the energy that I'm getting and receiving and trying to interpret the best of my ability. And this is absolutely really not financial excuse me, financial advice. This is like energy stuff, okay? Not financial advice by any means. You guys take the responsibility, do your own homework, and best of luck to you whichever way you decide. And let's take another quick look back at where to go. Here it is, Tron. And let's see, has it gone up? Let's refresh the page. 118%, 118.2%. That's huge. Do you think it's going to have 118.2% tomorrow? Don't know. Anyway, that's it. You know, best of luck to you guys, truly, whichever way you go on this. And thanks for listening. This is Aaron with Crypto Trends, and this was basically a remote energy viewing on one of the most popular, hottest coins out there, Tron.